saying? Stripping in that lounge with that gang, we all two-toed. You start the shit on dope, end it with them tools, bro. I was tryna buy a soul, but my bro stole it. Swipe so much into your rig, I think my card told.
What is up, guys? Welcome to another Leg Day vlog. Right now I'm headed to do my morning cardio. It's about a 4-mile walk. Just kidding, the fitness complex is like right over there. But you guys don't know that. It is like 28 degrees out and it's about 5:30 a.m. I'm not really excited for it, but you know, if the low light of your day is the first part of your day, you know, the rest of the day can only look up. So excited to get it done. Then also, I'm announcing the launch of my protein product line today. And I decided I'm going to start a protein product line about 24 hours ago. But if I tell people I'm going to do it and I post about it on my social media, there's no turning back now. I got to hold myself accountable for updating you guys, and I got to be a man of my word. So I know it's going to be ridiculously challenging, but I need that kind of adventure in my life because I just go crazy without it. More on that later. My hand's getting cold from recording this, so I'm going to tune in with you guys later. All right, just got back. Gonna have my chicken and rice meal prep. I'm telling you guys, a meal prep is huge. The last thing I want to do right now is to pull out a bunch of food from the fridge and a bunch of kitchenware and, you know, wait another 10 minutes to get my breakfast. Now, just pop this in the microwave and I'm ready to go. Now, keep in mind, it's just chicken and rice, super bland, but I'm gonna add stuff to it as I please. Today, I'm adding avocado, but yesterday, I added some barbecue sauce. But when you can't have avocado, you should have avocado. Super healthy for you. But yeah, I mean, super convenient. Please start meal prepping. You're gonna thank me later. And there's our breakfast, looking good, looking good. I'm also gonna show you guys one of the products I plan to launch. I have some in the fridge, but I'm gonna pull that out in a second. I wanna show you guys something. And it's this guy, it's a crossword. So I always like to have crosswords when I eat, especially when I'm on the cut, because it helps me eat slower. And when you eat slower, you can enjoy your food longer. Because when you're cutting, you tend to eat your food super fast and then you get angry that you can't eat more. When you eat it slower, you can enjoy your food for longer. It's also fun to do a crossword, helps your brain, you know, brain's a muscle too. You should be training that. Another trick you can do is eat with your non-dominant hand. Eat with your left hand. Train your ambidextrous skills. Is that a word? I don't know. It's not in the crossword, but maybe it will be. But again, the slower you eat, the more you're gonna enjoy it. Don't rush your food, guys. Also, what makes my cardio a lot easier on the Stairmaster is watching like a YouTube video when I'm on there. You know, you could do like the Family Guy compilation, that's great. But I've been starting to get into more podcasts and like war stories that might be more performative, but I'm telling you, it's just more entertaining. A few channels I like are Serious History and Mr. Nightmare. Mr. Nightmare isn't a war story, it's a like horror story channel, but I've been watching it since I was like 11 years old. I was like one of their first subscribers, and he's so tough. I think I've watched all of his videos, no glaze. But yeah, let me know what you watch during your cardio. If you don't watch anything, you should watch something. You should be watching this during your cardio. I don't know, maybe you'll learn something. But anyway, I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna shave, clean up, shower, get ready for the gym, and it's gonna be a good one. And I almost forgot to show you guys, but this is what I've been working on. It's my spin on a little bite, but these guys have 10 grams of protein in this little thing right here. It's like 85 calories. Tastes amazing. And super clean ingredients too. A concern I have is that the ingredients are too clean. Like, because I'm using such clean ingredients, the shelf life is gonna be affected. But I'll do research on it and I'll make it work. I've also been experimenting with a protein chip. And the macros on these are incredible, again. Like, I'll be eating these during my prep in my peak week. Even when I'm on like 1,500 calories and like 250 grams of protein, more than that, I'll still be eating these every single day. Just to portray how great the macros are, I'll be getting down to sub 5% body fat eating these. Getting a little more carbs in before the gym today. We got apples, bananas, honey, cinnamon. Can't go wrong with that. Pulling into the gym right now, and don't you love this sight right here? Not one car in the lot. Starting off on the leg press today. Now it is a little more pussy than the hack squat. That's what I usually start with, or Smith machine squats. But
I am pretty banged up from hooping yesterday, so I could use the back support. And even though it is an inferior movement, don't think I still won't be going hard on all these sets. So then we'll probably get up to 6 or 7 plates. Five plates feeling good. Not great, but good. They don't need to feel great. And after referring to the journal, which I highly recommend all you guys get, by the way, we'll be doing 7 plates. I saw that last time I did leg press, I did 7 plates for 8 reps. So that means I have to beat that this time. So let's load up 7, let's aim for 9. It'll be a fighter, because I actually remember the last time. I remember that exact set. And it was a fighter. So I have been cutting, so we'll see what happens here. If you aren't scared of the set you have coming up, you aren't training hard enough. Let's load it up, let's get to it. Mom. Yep. You know, there's no better feeling as a man than saying something and then going ahead and doing exactly that. Calling your shot. It's the greatest sense of fulfillment there is. And it's not like you have to necessarily tell people, but if you at least tell yourself you're gonna do it and then do it, that's all you need to feel that fulfillment. It's not about justifying your goals to others, but justifying it to yourself. And now for the most fun part, jotting it down in the journal. Can't wait to beat myself again next time. Let's try to get a 10-piece here. You know, you'd be surprised how often people ask me if I do Kegels. Really, guys? There's no need when you got the hip thrust. Even if you aren't like a power bottom, the force is still generated from the glutes and the hamstrings. But if you want to do your 4x10 taint squeezes, be my guest. Weeding out the competition. Believing you're a victim is one of the worst mindsets you can have. You know how I know you're not a victim? Because you're watching this on your magic glass box. Everyone has a fucking sob story, right? You can either use that to fuel your ambitions or excuse yourself to consume a bunch of goy slop. It's up to you. Leg extensions, let's do it. Yep. Oh.
Now, I only recently started doing single leg extensions. It's because with a lot of leg extensions, you know, it's pretty easy to max out the weight. You feel like the first machine you max out on your gym journey is usually a leg extension. So they don't go that heavy. It's easy to ego lift with them. You know, I've done tempos, I've done drop sets with leg extensions. But even then, I still need more mechanical tension. So I've been shifting over to the single legs. I don't know if you caught what I was doing, but towards the end of the set, I'd use my other leg to assist at the bottom of the movement and then squeeze out that top portion of the movement again with the single leg. But I'd only use the other one to assist when I need it. I'll do this with preacher curls for biceps. That's definitely one key benefit of unilateral movements. The fact you can assist, you know, with the other side. All right, just got finished with the leg extensions. Gonna head over to calves, but it's important with these unilateral movements that you alternate which side you start with. So you should always be doing an even amount of sets. And for a leg extension, I'd start with the right leg and then the left. Set after, start with the left and then the right. This will help with any imbalances. And also, I went sleeveless. I went without the knee sleeves, which I usually don't do, but it's gonna mix it up every once in a while, you know. No reason why. You always fuck with a condom? You should, but you don't always, right? Good to mix it up. All right, wrapped it up. 100 reps on the calf raise. Oh, fuck. All right, let's go get some posing in. First thing I'm doing when I'm getting back is chugging a bunch of electrolytes. What a leg day. Definitely went in a little unenthusiastic. After hooping yesterday, I was pretty banged up. But I think basketball is a great cardio. You're able to push yourself way more on the court than you are on a treadmill. It's also just a lot more fun. And, you know, it works your competitive spirit. I think all around better than a treadmill. It's just, the treadmill's safer on your joints. When I'm an old man, I probably won't be able to do all that running and change a direction, so I'm enjoying it while I can. Anyway, post-workout, I got my protein shake. Got some collagen powder in there too. This has 0 grams of fat, and let me do the math real quick. 55 grams of protein. It tastes good too. Now I'm trying something new. I added a Splenda in here, so it's gonna be a little sweeter in theory. All right, we'll see how it tastes. That's actually delicious. Now it's always delicious though, because I'm using my trusty Legion protein powder. This has 0 grams of fat, 22 grams of protein, and all clean ingredients. If you want some for yourself, use code Speroni when you shop at Legion. But anyway, that was an awesome leg day. And I know it was because I'm super happy for it to be over, but also because I had that journal and I was monitoring how much I did compared to how much I did last time. And in every single exercise, I improved. If you always improve your input, you're gonna be improving your output. But I got a super busy day today. It's finals week and I got that product launch, so I gotta be on it. But thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know if you have any questions, regards, concerns. I'll be answering all of them in the comments. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.